Coming up to my favorite spot to go swimming, and it looks like I will have to park off the road. I like to park here in front of the tree, but that's okay. I'm going to park right here. This is a good spot too, and I will go swimming in my favorite spot to go swimming. Let's go check it out. Let's go look at the meltology first. Oh, I just lost a quarter. Oh, I lost it again. I gotta improve my aim. Okay. Let's go across the street and check it out. Wow, this house would be amazing to live in. They had this raised up, and they were putting the foundation in, and then they just lowered the house onto the foundation. Very cool. Which they would need to do, because there's not much of a foundation here, because this is all just sand, and this place is built on top of melt. So I don't know how solid it is. Not sure. But this is the melt that I like to swim around in. This is all melt. All of this is melt. All of this. They chopped down a huge tree because look, it was at an angle. I could see why they had to cut it down. This tree is amazing. Glad they didn't cut it. But look at this meltology. The water is coming down from here. They've got pipes in the ground, in the drains, where it drains into the ocean. That's why they don't want you dumping crap into the drains on the streets, because it comes right into the ocean. So these are amazing. These sandstone steps that are here just from stepping down. Each step, this used to be right here, but over the years it's worn down to where, look how deep it goes now. That is deep. The whole thing is like this. This is how you get down here, is through these sandstone steps that have been getting deeper and deeper over the years. So this is it. This is all that melts. You could just see it. It's just melted. It had rocks that blew up while it got hot. Like this brick here. Look at this brick. Bloated up to a balloon. Balloon bricks. That's what this is right here. It's a balloon brick. Just balloon rock. Rock ballooned up. This is all, you can tell, it's just all melted bricks. It's pretty amazing. You can see how it was all bricks stacked on each other. And this has been exposed to a lot of sun, or a lot of sea water. Tide's pretty far out now. So I usually don't come over here because the tide's not this far out. But these rocks here, I don't know if the Corps of Engineers brought these in. They might have. Sometimes they do that. But see that back there? That's all just old melt. That right there is melt. And I think these rocks were brought in by the Corps of Engineers to help shore it up, help protect it. Do you guys want to see something totally amazing?
Totally, we do.
Okay, it's right over here. Let me show you this. I'm so excited about this. It's right I'm looking at all this all this rocks and all this.
Yeah.
To me, this is what this looks like to me, to my eyes. I'm an artist. This looks like this was all stacked at one time. Let's say a bunch of stacked bricks, and it just kind of flowed. You know how in an earthquake everything turns to liquid?
Oh, yeah.
And it looks like it flowed down, like it was a stacked wall and it flowed down. Let me show you something over here though. This is amazing. Come check this out. And like this?
Yeah, I love that.
That was like a brick that blew up. But check this out. This right here, when I saw this, it just amazed me. You got to come down right here, but it's worth it to come down here, right here, and look at. Okay, check this out. Here's this cool thing right here. Wow. But it gets better. You might get wet here. Look at this. Look at this. That is wood. There, you're gonna get wet. Sorry. It's worth it though. This is wood. Look, it's square, and it's in there square, and you can see where it was touching this flat. How did that happen? That's melt. That log was part of a structure. What it looks like to me, this was all a structure with wood in it, and it all melted. It's so trippy.
So cool.
I know. Check this out over here. This is all melted. All that's melted. This is just trippy. And this red, this used to be a red brick, and the carbon-14 just slowly leached out of it. This is very old.
Yeah.
And it's on top of this melted stuff. All our stuff is on top of it. Like, it's all hidden. But it's starting to be shown by the earth is starting to wash it away so we can see it. And if your eyes are open, like that right there, that wood, how did that wood get in there?
That's a really big question.
That wood was there and everything melted around it.
So cool.
What do you think? It's pretty trippy, huh?
It's so trippy.
This is my favorite spot. I swim here. Don't get worried. I'm gonna take my shirt off. I'm gonna keep my pants on. I'm gonna go swimming in the ocean here. I swim here every day.
Oh, nice. Our friend Wendy does too.
Good. But isn't it amazing just what you see here when you look around a little bit? It's pretty trippy.
It's totally amazing.
Yeah.
Yay, have a good swim.
Okay. Will do. I don't have a pillar of truth. Darn it, I don't have a thing on me to give. I'm not prepared. Okay, I'm gonna go get one. Okay, I just gave her the card. Her and her daughter, they come up to my car. They're going down the street now. They got the big brochure. I explained to her I usually pay people to read the message, but because she was already interested and she could see what I was pointing out about the bricks looking like they melted. I'm not saying they did. It just looks like it. This is perception, right? But anyway, I hope she takes that information, and I hope I see her in church this weekend. I hope so. So maybe I could do that too. I could just like open people's eyes by coming down here and sharing with them what I see without being too big of a weirdo. Like this lady, she might appreciate it, or she might think I'm being a weirdo. I don't know. I am talking to myself. How's it going? Good. I'm just gonna go swimming. Don't pay attention to me. I'm gonna leave my pants on. Okay. Dude, or dude and dudette, when you get a chance, look at this. The way this looks, it totally looks like these rocks. It was stacked bricks, and that it just melted into the sea. That's what it looks like to me. Tell me what you think it looks like. And what's really weird, this is my favorite spot to go swimming. Right here is a it's like an 8x8 shoved into the melt or the rock, but it's square, like it was cut and put in there. You look at it, you'll get your feet wet if you start staring at it because the water will come in, but it's just amazing. Check it out. You're welcome. So maybe I'll do that. I'll just point that kind of stuff out to people and